What's up, guys? It's me, Anna, again. Guys, I'm so excited today because, well, first off, I want to tell you that this video is going to be about how I started and what started it all for me in regards to losing weight. Those of you who know me fairly well know that I was overweight, severely overweight at one point in my life, hitting about, I'm gonna be honest with you, like probably, because I'm scared of the scale, so I don't know exactly how much I weighed when I made the decision that I wanted to lose weight, but I was probably like at 220 pounds, being 5'7". So yeah, I was stressed out. At this point in my life, I think I had just, it all started for me when I started beauty school back in 2011. I gained a severely amount of weight, you guys, and that's when I hit like probably the heaviest I've ever been in my life, which was like 220. And then as soon as I stopped going to school, I was like, you know what, I'm like fat, like I need to lose this weight. So I started off slowly but surely. And I want to share with you the books that started it all for me. Now, I should be getting the other one soon. Sometime soon. I know Costco had these books a long time ago. And I started mine off by, first I want to let you guys know that after I finished beauty school, like I said, I was really overweight. And, you know, having my two young children, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old at the time, I think. Yeah, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old at the time. And I took a year off just to work on myself. I said that I committed to myself that I was going to, I had finished school. Like I've told you guys before, if you guys have watched my other videos, school is just really hard for me, or was really hard for me. And it just took me a little bit more time to finish it. But I did it. I finished it. And I think because I was so stressed, the stress of going to school full time and then coming home to 2 children was very overwhelming for me personally. Anyway, you guys, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love reading. I love reading random stuff, you guys. Like anything that is random, anything that's interesting. I love reading, you know? So anyway, I would go to the library, almost like every day. I would take my daughter and I, while my son was at preschool, and I would go and I would check books out. And I was like, well, you know, and you guys, before I hit 220, I believe, before that, like I've said to you, like I've told you guys before, I have gained and lost weight my whole entire life. So even before that, like, after I had my daughter, which she's now 5 years old, you guys. So, after I had her, I think I lost weight. I was healthy. It was when I started beauty school that I was so stressed out that that stress and that mentality of thinking, you know, just being stressed made me eat a lot of things that that I didn't need to be eating, and I just ate for the stress. And I think the lack of support too from my surroundings was not very good. So anywho, I picked up a book called Eat This, Not That. I'll make another video on the book that started it all for me. And it's actually, I believe, I know I'm getting them mailed to me. I'm getting them shipped to me. So, I'll be able to show you guys, the book that started it all for me. But this is one of them. And the reason why I love these books so much is because, so here it is. Here's one of them. It's called Eat This, Not That, like I told you guys. I'm guessing the person bought it for $12.36, but I got this book for And it's, oh my goodness, I think it's used, but it's in great condition, you guys. It's like brand new. It smells brand new. It looks brand new. So, I mean, and I got it off of eBay. Where is it? How much did I get it for? It took a long time to get here, but it took like almost 2 weeks to get here. But it was only $3.95. I don't know if you guys can see that. The light's probably not too good. But it was only like $4. And then the shipping was free. As you can see, the shipping was free. These books are a little bit older. I know he keeps coming out with new ones. There's a new one that I'm waiting for to come out. They don't have it out for sale yet, I think. Anyways, but these books, you guys, they're, first of all, they're fun, okay? Who doesn't like learning and having fun at the same time? You know, and I'm a very visual person, so this is a picture book, you guys. It, like, seriously, like, it has so many pictures in here, and it talks about, like, everyday foods that we see, like, anywhere. Like, let me pick out a random page here and see. Okay, so it talks about I'm gonna pick a good one, sorry. They're all so good that it's hard to pick one. Okay, like for example, okay, in this book, the one thing I love about this book is that it's not telling you don't eat that, don't have that at all. Like, it's just, it's mainly a book. Let me read you what the back says, okay? Because they could probably explain it better than I can. Okay, so you can burn fat and sculpt the body you've always wanted, and even save money in the process without dieting. All you need is the Insider's Guide to smart, healthy, low-cost food choices. And now the right choices are simple. From the produce section to the frozen food aisle, the modern supermarket is loaded with 50,000 food choices, all vying for your hard-earned money. No wonder it's hard to know what to buy. But with Eat This, Not That supermarket survival guide, the smart answers are right in your hands. No more fake healthy foods, no more rip-off supermarket bargains, no more disappointing meals, and most important of all, no more extra pounds. So basically, they give you a better option. So for example, like, they give you Welch's Concord Grape Jelly, reduced sugar, squeezable. It's showing you eat this jelly instead of that jelly. Versus, because this one right here, sorry guys. Because this one right here, 1 tablespoon, which is 17 grams, has 20 calories and 5 grams of sugars. Since most jellies get their calories from added sugars, you can have the calories by using half the sugar. So that shows you like a better option versus the Smucker's Squeeze grape jelly. The Smucker's Squeeze grape jelly has 50 calories and 12 grams of sugar per tablespoon. Admit it, you'll squirt more than 1 tablespoon on your peanut butter and bread. Those sugar calories add up quickly. So again, I don't eat jelly every day. I probably have jelly once a month, not even, if that. But if I do, now I know what jelly is better for me, you know? And I think this is all jellies right here. So it just shows you guys, just because that one says organic doesn't mean it's better than, oops, sorry you guys, I'm like all the way over here. Just because this one says it's organic doesn't mean that it's better than this one here, because you can see what I was talking about here. So it tells you eat this, that jelly instead of that jelly. And it's a picture book, you guys. Who doesn't like picture books? Sorry. I'm like crazy about these books. And the reason why I got them is because they're just fun to look at. And then my kids too, like, especially my son, since, you know, he knows how to read now. Like, and even before, when I would go to the library, I'd be like, look, puppy, like, this one's better than that one, and like, let's try to, make healthier choices, right? It's that power of choice that we have that makes a difference. So, yeah, it just shows you, oh my goodness. And then my favorite part about these books is that not only does it give you better options, but it goes into drinks too. Like, and there's Eat This Not That also came out with a Drink This Not That book too. So that's pretty cool, you guys. What else does it show here? It shows you how much protein is in meat. It shows you like it's categorized like chicken, turkey, ostrich, bison, beef, pork, duck, lamb. It'll show you here. Educates you on every single vegetable and almost like every plant that you can think of. So it goes here, thoroughly describes what apples do. So apples, perfect pick. Firm and heavy for its size, with smooth, matte, unbroken skin and no bruising. The odd blemish, wormhole, or brown scald streaks do not negatively impact flavor. The smaller the apple, the bigger the flavor wallop. Their peak season is September to May. Handle with care. Keep apples in a plastic bag in the crisper away from vegetables. Here they should remain edible for several weeks. The payoff. Quercetin, a flavonoid linked to better heart health, plus the soluble fiber pectin, sorry guys, which keeps cholesterol in check. So, I mean, it just goes in and tells you, like, the details about what the food does for you. Like, for example, the avocados, the payoff, plenty of cholesterol-lowering monstrated fat. See here. It goes into detail about fish and how much so, like, for example, wild Alaskan salmon has, and this is omega-3s, and it's 3 ounces per serving. So the protein for that is 18 grams, and it's an awesome book, you guys. If you're interested, you can even go to your nearest bookstore and maybe they'll have it there. Like I said, I got these off of eBay for a really good price. I'll be showing you guys other, okay, here's a good one. Let's just say, one day you're feeling like you want ice cream. It's treat day, right? And you want ice cream. Well, it even gives you these are like the worst ice creams, and these are like the better version of it. So anyway, you guys, this is what got me to lose a lot of the weight. And then, of course, hitting the gym, which I honestly haven't made the time for lately. I can make a whole list of excuses, but the good thing is that I do try to eat healthy, and depending on what your goals are, to me, I don't want to make this video too long, you guys. I talk a lot, huh? Okay, sorry. But to me, depending on what your goals are, I feel like that matters a lot. For me, my goals are not to gain any more weight right now, because I'm bigger. I've noticed I'm bigger than most women. I'm pretty tall. I have big hands. I have big feet. I have long legs, and it just my past, and it's just a little bit, I'm talking about what I meant when I said my past is just like my old habits of eating, which have to do a lot with the way I think. They're different now, but it's again, with stress, now I handle stress differently, so I think differently, and I eat differently. And part of that too, you guys, what I do, because this is only part of what I do. This is what part of this right here, this guide and my knowledge about these books is what helps me eat better. And if I ever, am wondering, I'll just go, back into my books here, and I'll read what's healthier, what's a better version of it. This is what I love about these books. And you know what? Another thing too is, I don't know if you guys watched me, but when I was talking about Herbalife, but I do take Herbalife supplements. I take one for my energy, my teas for my energy boost, which you guys, I used to drink energy drinks, and let me tell you, I don't even know why I ever did that. First of all, it's bad for you. Second of all, I feel like it's loaded with sugar and just like you have a really bad crash. And I'm taking an energy tea that it's, let me show it to you guys, sorry. I never have anything ready. But it's called the NRG tea. So here it is, you guys, and it's an energy booster. Let's see if you can see that. Again, by Herbalife, you guys, this stuff, seriously, I have never had so much energy, and I feel like it's good energy. I feel like it's clean energy. I seriously love this stuff so much. I was drinking it at work one day, and I had my tea next to me on my station, and some guy, you know, I was cutting his hair, and he's like, oh my god, he's like, you drink that stuff? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, Herbalife. He's like, what are you drinking? And I'm like, well, it's called the NRG tea, and it's it has raw guaranara, and it boosts the feeling of energy. And he's like, what? He's like, back in the day, and he's like, I'm talking about back in the 1980s. I guess this used to come in a form pill, which is pretty cool, but now you can also drink it, which is awesome. I love this stuff, and it gives me a good feeling of energy. Like, I don't feel like all shaky and like, well, actually, you know what, I'm lying. One time I did put a little too much into my water, and I was feeling a little shaky, but it goes away, and I don't have a crash. Like, I don't feel like I'm coming down on something, you know what I mean? So, you just mix it into your water. Anyway, I love this stuff, you guys. So this is part of, also my meal plan. I don't just go off of Herbalife. I don't just go off of this. I'm open. I do have a lot of options, and I always like to try new things. So anyway, you guys, that was a little quick note for today. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a happy Friday. Bye.